All hail a beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Today is Sunday, which means we are back with yet another weekly fragrance rotation video, and we are on week number 37. If you are new to the channel, what we do on days like today is we talk about what fragrances I wore this week. We talk about the compliment factor or the lack of compliments, and anything that just happened for me this week. But most importantly, you comment below and you let me know what you wore this week. So as always, let's hop into it. So on Sunday, I pulled out a fragrance that I mentioned probably around this time last year, of one that I wanted to pick up for 2017, or at least in the winter of 2017, but I ended up picking up in 2018, and this one is Bond No. 9's Dubai Gold. To me, this one is one of the better Bond fragrances. This one is one of the more expensive Bond fragrances at the same point, but I do like it. There is an oud in this one, and it's not as strong as you would expect an oud to be, but it's a very nice fragrance. I ended up doing 8 total sprays throughout the day, so I did reapply this one, but it worked phenomenally. I got 2 compliments on it, and I highly recommend this one from the house. Bond No. 9 Dubai Gold. On Monday, I poured out another niche fragrance. This one comes from Creed, and this one is Vetiver Geranium. Now, this one isn't as popular as your, obviously, Aventus, Silver Mountain Water, Green Irish Tweed. The list goes on, but this one is a super solid fragrance from the house. I enjoy it. I don't think this is one for everyone because you do have to like it. It kind of has like this old school type of vibe to it, but I do like it. I did 7 sprays on this one, got 0 compliments, so I failed. On Tuesday, I poured out another fragrance that I mentioned this time last year as one that I wanted to pick up for 2017, but this one is not the same one, but it's pretty close. This one comes from Tom Ford, and this is Tom Ford Ombre Leather 2018. The one that I talked about in the video of the fragrances that I wanted to pick up in the winter of 2017, that one was Ombre Leather 2016, which was discontinued, and I almost paid resale prices for those, but I held out, and they re-released it in 2018, so that was a great thing. I did 5 sprays of Ombre Leather 2018, and I got 1 compliment on this one. Actually, 2 compliments because my wife complimented me on this one as well, and I like it. I enjoy it. I think this is a solid one from the house, and in my opinion, it's worth more than they're actually charging for it, so shout out to you, Tom Ford. On Wednesday, I poured out another Tom Ford fragrance, and I had a long day on Wednesday to the point where I almost did not wear anything. So on Wednesday, we were busy doing stuff around the house, and the missus and I have been, I guess it just seemed like it, man. Recently, we've been doing our own stuff to the house versus paying people for it. We tried to pay people for it, but then we just ended up doing it ourselves. So Wednesday was one of those days where we just, you know, put our own little touches on the house so we can say, oh, this is home. And I almost didn't wear anything. So when we got done, I took a shower, and before we went to bed, I wore Tom Ford Noir Extreme. I did 1 single solitary spray of this one. Pow! Right on the chest, got into bed, and the missus came and cuddled right up next to it. So this one is a nice seductive fragrance, and one that you can wear for your date nights. On Thursday, my day was pretty similar to Wednesday, but we got finished a little bit earlier, so I ended up pulling out a fragrance that I do enjoy. I probably don't talk about it as much as I should, and I think I owe you guys like a full review on this. Listen, that just popped something in my head here. So I did a full review on a fragrance that I did a first impressions on, and then a lot of you was like, oh, why are you still talking about this one? Well, because you complained that I didn't give you the full review. So which one do you want? Do you still want it? Let me know if you still want this one. This one is Prada Black, dope fragrance from the house. I did 5 sprays on this one. I enjoyed it, and my son enjoyed it so much that he said, hey, is this the one you wearing? I said, yep. And he said, all right, I'm gonna wear it too. And he wore this one to school because if he was staying home, he couldn't wear it around me. But no, he wore this one to school as well. I should have asked him if he got any compliments on it, but he's outside riding his bike right now, being a kid. Before he left, he said, go ahead and record your video, Dad. I know how rough this YouTube thing could be. But yeah, so I did 5 sprays on this one. I ended up getting, I think I got 1 compliment. Let me just double check. I got 2 compliments. I got 2 compliments on Thursday, and this one is nice. I like it. So on Friday, I poured out a fragrance from the good people over at Parfums Vintage, and this one is Emerald Isle. This one here is like a reinterpretation of Creed's Green Irish Tweed. I like it. They took it old school, back to some original batches. I don't have the original batches, so I cannot confirm or deny if it smells like those batches, but this does smell like Green Irish Tweed. Now, I did something different. I paired this one up with a beard oil that I have from Dua that smells like Green Irish Tweed. So it was like a double dose. It was like Green Irish Tweed on top of Green Irish Tweed. I got one compliment on this, and I don't know if it came from this or the beard oil, but one compliment nonetheless. And then on Saturday, I poured out from the good people of Parfums Vintage. Now, I cannot tell you too much about this fragrance yet because it's not released, okay? But I am in testing phases with this one. It is not the same one that we talked about before, but I did kind of hint towards this one maybe a month or so ago. As you can see, the name isn't here, right? So I drove around with this one. I sprayed it, reapplied throughout the day just so I can get testing in different situations, and I'm excited about this one when it comes to the market. But you guys will hear about this one later. If they send it to me, who knows? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Hopefully they do. This one tells you how many sprays you have to do. So 2 to 3 sprays in the same spot is the equivalent of 1 spray from a regular bottle. So I really just went light. I did like 2 sprays, 3 sprays, waited for a few hours, reapplied, waited for a few hours. So it was really like maybe all in all 3 or 4 sprays from a regular bottle. But I do like this one, and I think a lot of you guys will like the change of this recreation here. So that's what I wore this week. Oh, I guess I gotta pick a winner. So the winner this week, I would say it has to be Prada Luna Rosa Black. Because not only did I get 2 compliments with this one, that was the tie, but actually my son, it made him want to wear this one as well. So, you know, this one wins. What worked for you this week? What took the week? And as always, I'm your boy, Big Beard B. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend that we are back again. And remember, I was going to give you the lost reviews. Some of you said you don't want them. Let me know what you want me to do. Hit the goddamn bell.